Vítám vás na GRANDFINÁLE Masters Shanghai, kde máme evropský tým mého teammata Benjyfishyho versus GENG, který byli na Masters Madrid v GRANDFINÁLE proti Sentinels a byli okradeni o výhru 2-3, takže si proto jdou znova. Moje predikce je... Kámo. Kámo, texturnáčku.
Oh, it's looking to double dip. Benjyfishy posted up on half wall.
Kámo. GENG zatím solidní statement.
Here comes first contact. Bloodhounds with nose to the ground trying to hunt him down. Benjyfishy feeling all the pressure. He will get cleaned up. You expect for if Heretics are
tak dobrý, ne ze spoda na tutu.
He's got to be online. Of course he is the first out onto the site. Finding cover in the smoke and now striking onto Munchkin.
Oh what? Zabil to týpka vzadu. On zabil týpka vzadu. On mysnul dětku a zabil sovu do backsitu. Okamžitě replay. Ve Španělsku to tak bylo? Fakt? To nebylo moc znát. To nebylo moc znát na těch streamech. Halo? To je dost. Wood clutch? Asi ne. Jeden život. 5 životů clutch? To bych se... To by mohlo revivenout Heretics. Ale spíš ne. No, kámo, ale někdy dropne hry, kde má prostě 15 na 5. Jako není tak konzistentní, ale actually má dobrý hry, dobrý kola, Lucky a taky je z nich podle mě nejzvláštnější. Ale není špatný. Tam je s Ludskou, ano, poletíme 12 hodin. Takže určitě chce na nějaký event jednou jít, ale nesmí být Asii. Oh, nože. Nože, div. Já ještě v rap dneska vychází. No večer máme pijáce, ty vole. Je nový bundle, no? Oh. No way. Jo, ten crowd mohl se uklidnit. První kolo. Tak dobrý, jste se zasmáli. V pořádku. O! Trefil ho tím vypem, ale... 3v4. Karon je minus. Zoomíček. Kámo, on je hrozně rychlej. On je hrozně rychlej, kámo.
That flash is so good. Munchkin has to wait for Texture to join the party. He's so weak, 30 HP, no armor. And Heretics in a really nice spot here, digging their heels into the site. But with such little health, what can GENG do? Munchkin falls, that's the weak one that's left.
Druhý koleso for Benjyfishy.
Does anyone swing the op? Yes, it does, and it doesn't matter.
Ale pozor, má 12 na 5, ale... Muffin, ale Muffin do akce. Čuma to. Muffin, no. Co? Co? Kámo, to byl misplay, no má to byl misplay, ale... Tam takhle pushnout a on dá 2, 90% že umře. Ne, to vypadá úplně jednoduchý pro něj, fakt.
halfway through. Heretics again.
Oh.
The door slammed in their face.
Arian se, kámo,
continues to push.
vypovole ten trestač.
It's just a freeze to the round now. Everyone grouping up. Bomb is alone in halls. But he's going to be met by the force of Lakia.
Lakírka. Lakírka umře za chvilku. Ale Karon pokryje, tak neumře nikdo asi. Jen Karon hraje každý jedno kolo úplně identicky, by the way. Na tom Ačku s Astrou. Každý jedno kolo. Ale funguje to.
That's a big swing out from Boo as Lakia falls. Can he find anything else as he pushes around? What a shot from Karon. Another quick step back.
Nejenom, že to není jejich mapik. Oni jsou úplně v nevýhodě s vetem. Ten týpek nemisuje, kámo. Ten týpek nemisuje.
GENG are obliterating Heretics on this half.
And the setups, they're just shining. 14 for Texture.
Jako to veto Markison, vypadá, že to je 3-0 pro GENG. Jako legit.
Munchkin has gotten so much value here as well. I mean, forget about the dastardly duo of Meteor and Texture. Look at the value that Munchkin can provide, that Karen can provide. Another kill found.
To je úplná čistka tohleto.
Have to try to make something of this.
Jako legit, ty GENG potřebujou být studied. Ty GENG potřebují být studied, jako to jsou úplný ve východu evropský. V naší lize, ano.
Benjyfishy falls, but look at where the spike is. Look at where the rest of GENG are.
Pistolky, kamu to vůbec nelepí, ale vůbec. A tomu taky ne, kamu, what? Jim to vůbec nelepí.
No one can connect on him. He's like Neo. And now he just holds bottom mid by himself. I mean, you're right. He 100% won the round by himself, but either way, the macro game went.
Buď se na sebe dali moc velký pressure, anebo ta mapa je mi tak nepříjemná, že on dá ace, Muffin dá normálně ace. Nedá. Arian jedinej, vole, chce vyhrát dneska. To je další mapa.
They've got a pretty big numbers advantage. Lakia and Meteor are the only two alive. They've dealt with one of this two-headed beast in Texture, but Meteor
který
still
si
healthy.
piknuli Heretics.
Feeling a lot of the pressure. He will get cleaned up by Woot, leaving Lakia alone.
Ale pozor.
Careful about trying to get out now. You know he's gonna have to do that 2-3 times, and then still not really feeling safe about it.
Mimochodem, v těch valách to bývá taky. I v těch relegation, myslím, že to bývá podobně. I'm not sure.
Can't settle the shots with the sheriff.
Decent damage done.
Vím, že tam si ty týmy můžou vybírat, proti komu budou hrát. Taky dobrá pičovina.
Doesn't get much info. Benji just missing the timing. Maybe for good reason, but Meteor's giving a good reason for GENG to potentially steal this round away.
Padtech on the exchange though. Oh, he's tagged him. I wonder if he can hit the spam. No. Camera spotting 2, spotting 3. Utility cleared, but space gained from GENG.
Spike planted.
Luvix, ale lower finals, upper finals se tak dělá.
He can really activate.
They're down in numbers, they're down in weapons, but this is
Jsi to nepochopil, Luvix, jak to funguje.
It's gonna be big on Heretics to execute.
Ty jsi, kámo, hrozně speciální, vole. Proč nemáš ikonku krumpáčku, vole? A comeback zatím tady.
That's better than any dart you could possibly ask for, because who can find a timing? Because he saw through. Oh, has to dash away. I thought he was going to try to land the shots. Almost gets punished for the high ground. He tries taking Meteor so far up here.
Já jsem tady jednou dělal úkol. Pohodě, pohodě. Jasný, vole. Vlastivě dá, že?
This is where they're at their best.
To je nejhorší, tohleto kámo, když droníš někde z closeu. Finito.
Benjyfishy and Woot have to force back to try to get this 2v5.
Luvix, teďka už to víš, ve.
But again, an impossible situation.
Co se takzvaně nenaučíš tady na... Jo, jdeš hrát. Tohle moje vrtačka nedělá nikdy. Nikdy nezabiju 2 vrtačkou na jeden zásobník. Čum, když to je 1-0, a jsem ten z toho otočili somehow, jo? Zajímavý. Tak I guess... Ale Ryan teda vůdce rozehrál. Tak asi to je doable. Asi to je doable. Vyhrát jako lower seed, ale...
Rifle buy this round for texture because he has the knives available next round. Amalgam of a buy had to flash the guard over the top. They've been caught once more.
Oh,
but it seems like they're happy to.
To vyhrajou EKčka. Ha? Kdyby kámo dal fake euro, ty vole, prosím. Paperex by to udělali, přísám, že Paperex. GENG by to udělal, vole. GG. Nebo? Nebo? Pixel. Kámo, hecni to, kámo, hecni to. Hecni to, kámo. Mini, hecni to, kámo. Teď ty hecni to.
Heretics have to keep one player there. That's why you see Boo just stuck. Like he's in mud.
Champions bude bundle, no, Champions bude Champions bundle pro hráče, aby měli šošony.
Benjyfishy, he's wrapping around himself.
2v3 for Benjyfishy. EP Benjyfishy. Jak ho Muffin naučil, vole. V mládí, tak ve stáří jakoby našel. Muffinová škola do akce. Ale Muffin tady druhej má bua dozad. Ale umřel Benjyfishy. GG. Unwinnable. Lakírka. Faker Valorantu. Kolik večer? Po 8, no, budu točit i pro EP nějaký videjko, takže... Oh. Meteor, kámo. Kámo, všichni step-upujou, fakt. Ty GENG strašně step-upujou. To je insane.
The anchor that you could wish for.
He denied. And again, getting active. Again, looking to make a statement. Has to dash away. With 25 HP. Thinks twice about the reaggress. I think part of the play was getting him involved there. Munchkin getting spotted by the drone. Has to give the space back. And
znovu atak.
Lucky might be able to cause a lot more problems.
Lucky už je na misi tady. Lucky už je na misi. A to nestihl Lucky. A to jedno, Meteoro vyšle sám. Kámo, WTF. Nic, já bych to uzavřel na 2-0, ne? Uzavřel bych to na 2-0. No, tu třetí mapu nemusí dohrávat ani. A ještě Heretics dělají fintu, vole, že streamujou na té jejich platformě. Na tam nejde streamovat na Twitchi? Kámo, to je taková čistka, tuhleto. Uznali Čínskou republiku jako samostatný. On trolí už Lucky'a. To by Faker neudělal. Uznali Čínskou republiku jako samostatný stát. Já se tady to nevyznám, ale viděl jsem, že dostávají hrozný hejty GENG hráči na rankedu, že jim trolí rankery, prostě doslova jim trolí rankery tam lidi jen tak, jenom kvůli tomu, že to jsou oni, ale...
Oh, wow.
Čím jak řvou na jeden kill. Wow!
That was so
Wow!
A little bit of the aggression punished. The question is, how did Genji
Wow!
were on the map? Meteor's gonna fall B, so they have now found success on
Já
both
to mi jak
sides.
sere.
Lakia, the one close by, who the orb was picked up. And now utility out. The flash over the top. The dart is there. Lakia able to stay covered behind the wall. You're not able to hide from that. You're not able to run from it. How much more can they do? They've gotten the spike down, but Munchkin and Karen are so outnumbered right now.
Zvali.
Again, that's what Heretics are thinking.
Because it's texture.
Že mu udělají jako nehezký
Getting
věci.
overwhelmed there.
Jak vystupovali z autobusu, jste neviděli? To jste neviděli?
Starting to punch them a little bit.
Že Ady si hodil pak i prdel.
Way back into this map for Heretics. It has to be off of those things. They have to find a way to punch back.
Yeah, you have to punish.
Oni teprve vystoupili z autobusu a šli nastoupit na stage a šli kolem lidí venku a ty lidi venku na ně šli řvát prostě.
Benjyfishy getting involved. Meteor's gonna join the party late.
Že bude zle.
One away from his ult.
Uká o pauze. Co to najdu,
But with four surrounding the site, four surrounding the spike. Meteor. No room is safe.
Wow. Jakože
The time is running down a little bit low here, Doug.
With 50 seconds left, I think a couple of options they can consider. Do they stay here? Do they try to flip? Yeah, there's a good chance there's an op on the other side, but the persistence might be a factor. He's invested in, and Lakia
on vypne, až ho zachrání.
but Heretics is there to respond.
A Heretics dali hodně killů.
Texture will show up, but he will
Boxu je meta.
And Heretics will just continue to push forward off of that.
Kdo nehraje na Xboxu, krádá rodinu, to vypadá. Hemix to našel, ty si magor, dík.
Heretics forward. It's just Munchkin who's playing backside. Lakia's a little bit further off, and he is the first to fall. Attack with 3.
Subitek.
Heretics with life. Flash on the swing around, another one spotted. Patek more concerned with his positioning.
Agresivní pitek, kam až jde agresivní pitek.
Still has a knife in hand. Median Karan forced to watch, forced to sit back. Because how do you get into a 2v4? And this is where the positioning was so good, but Karen's able to decapitate him. A 1-for-1 though, and now the Viper's the only one who stands.
Zajímavý afterplan. Agresivní.
He's found 2, and look at Lakia's position. He's got behind them. Boo never saw him, Boo never had a shot. But now position given away, and Lakia gladly takes the fight. Again the aggression. Again the offense. Rians.
Low by vyhranej kamot.
A miserable
Genji.
spot to be in.
Out of charges.
A 1v4, and yeah, it's pistols. But what a round win for
Lakia
Genji.
dneska forma, říkám, že není špatnej, no.
Of our aggression, but we're not backing down from the plan.
And that's so hard to do as a player, to keep that mental up.
I mean, it's human.
Tak kratomitek, kamaráde.
Human reaction to pivot, to go to plan
Ty
B
mu
when
tam,
plan A isn't
týpek mu
working
tam
anymore.
zahyne před očima.
But when you've got a star like Texture.
Mu tam týpek umře před očima z anglu na vypo a on si řekne, to musím píchnout taky. Zkusím píchnout tady týpka v grandfinále. Podle mě to netrefí. Já to zvládnu.
To maybe steal this one away and pull a fast one on Genji.
Maybe a 3v5 with Benjyfishy hitting mid late, but
Spike down B.
I just don't know that there was really any way in. A flawless round as Genji gets a 6.
Pár mezi mapama.
But the outcome's the same.
Co
There's
to je za
nowhere
hru?
that Heretics can find safety. There's nowhere that they can find room to breathe. They've been squelched, they've been
Genji
suffocated,
hrajou
they've been
hrozně
stymied.
agresivně, ale Genji hrajou hrozně agro. Pušou Ačko je Bčko zároveň.
He's been popping off all game long. It allows you to have a 4-man setup on A early on and
Kámo, ono tak strašně diffuje. On tak strašně diffuje toho Vuta každý kolo.
And again, the op you mentioned on the other side punishes, but they found a little bit of space here. But again, as soon as they find space, Dre, You're staring up
Si nezahraješ
in a
prostě.
ridiculous mountain. Yeah, you got your one. Yeah, you got some space. It's still a 2v4. It's still a 3v5.
Let alone a thrash invested on top of it. I mean, what can you do?
30 seconds left.
Boo with so many angles to cover, so many targets to find, so many things to consider. Paranoid tries to do what he can to fill the void.
Týpek si řekl operátor jenom, on nehraje nic jinýho, no.
Perhaps a little aggressive, but it's still a song of success for GENG. Heretics try to find safe passage
Jo, to je
to the
vypo,
other side
vole.
of the map. Meteor's there.
On to zase jde píknout s tím impemčům.
He hasn't been as ridiculous on
Ale
this
zase
map, but he
se
was a
zabije Vuta, on zase zabije
terror.
Vuta.
One breeze. This time,
On zase zabije
not
Vuta.
giving a shot, not finding value. Texture's able to pick off food, but they understand now. The veil has been lifted. The hit is A.
Každý kolo.
Full focus
Každý
forward
kolo.
for Heretics. GENG, they have a couple members here to answer back.
If they can get the pit down from Boo, if they can find a little bit of space, there's a shot at this. But Karen is one of his own.
15-6 má.
Planted.
15-6 má, vole.
Such little to be seen.
You should run.
And now the third ult invested. Just injecting more chaos into the situation. What can tip the scales? What can find some space? Texture dropping into the pit, dropping into the
vole.
next half.
Lakírka to nevyhraje.
With the pit still up, will fall. Now it's on them, and they have a lot more room to be able to dictate the pace.
Jaký nožík.
A little bit of info gathered, but perhaps a false sense of security. Where that other player might be. Flash over the top. Benjyfishy not on the swing.
Patítek, agresivní.
Who other?
Agresivní.
The man is still here. He's still firing.
Oh, you can run, but you can't
Ale
hide.
Vůd,
Locky will
on
hunt
měl
you
pokrejt.
down.
Vůd to mohl pokrejt.
Meteor getting in on it as well. Again, a pistol that's so desperately needed.
Vůd
to
je
go away
umytej.
in the defense.
Vůd je strašně umytej.
It's just ending in a whimper.
Even the plant that doesn't get seen from heaven. Small things
Vůd
like
musel zabít
this.
jednoho aspoň, no.
It's all going their way. They're aware of all the possibilities right now.
Last player standing.
Kde je Bu?
Nice trading on the site from Munchkin. And that dagger does connect on the boost, so that's full info gathered from GENG.
Ale ani nedržte nůž.
Stepping it, just a little short on it. Now realizing there's no way to go but forward. There's no option but to fight. A 1v3 has become a 1v2.
Get picked off as well. An early tap here from GENG, trying to bait out any utility, but nobody from Heretics showing a single damn thing, Doug.
Patient, trying to lure GENG into fully committing. Trying to have them step all the way into the trap before they strike.
And Meteor, he's recleared some space at A, but the time is
30
running down
seconds
low.
left.
If GENG connect, if they commit onto this B, I mean, they're gonna run into a bunch of conflict.
You got Benjyfishy who's holding mid as well, so if the plan is for Meteor to hit a late mid Benjyfishy would have been the problem, but he's the first to fall.
Téhnus.
Not down.
13 seconds left, they've got to commit, they've got
Není
to find a way to
čas.
stabilize.
Není čas.
Cauterize the bleeding, capitalize
Got
on the
that wood.
situation. They're so weak, Dre, but Locky on the swing. 21 HP, no bullets left. They've gotten the spike down.
Jeden život Muffin. Jeden život Muffin. Jako Muffin to umí vyhrávat. Martin Vrána, vole.
Can he build another clutch moment? Rians and Wu with crosshairs trained.
Dneska ne. Dneska ne.
What a round for Team Heretics.
Thrifty.
The fastest hands in the game this tournament. There's nobody who could stand to him. Nobody quicker on the draw. We're watching an entirely different player here. Heretics will try to hold them back though. A lot on the shoulders of Patatek. Re-ends around the corner. And the cutting of
Jako mají šerif, to by furt mohli vyhrát Heretics. Takhle ale ne, takhle ne.
Can he find some space? Yes, he can. Only one kill found though. How much more can he do? Not much. He will fall. They can't settle the shots. The sheriffs again are a problem. Boo in a 1v3. Munchkin is upgraded.
Co se děje? Asijsek minus. Typce Hypeen Asijska, vole.
Big delay from Boo. 13 seconds left. He's got to commit to it. He's got a firing squad around him. Secret Service to protect. Mission accomplished. But now you hit phase 2. Now you need to drop Boo. As he creeps forward, quietly slithering his way into the
Nemají
site.
HP, ale
With
jsou
no one to
3.
detect, no one to delay. How much more space can he find? Utility cycled up, forced to sit back on the other side
A
of the
mají
wall.
molíček
Now
ještě.
he's spotted. Now they know where he is.
Už
He's
ne.
able to spot one. The other two are weak.
Trochu to trolí, ty.
40 HP amongst
Trochu to
both.
trolí, on neví, kde je bomba.
As Boo has to make a play,
Oh.
and it's a back-to-back MasterCard Thrifty. This
Muffin.
one the way of Genji. These two. Two rifles in the hand of Heretics. But Moot with no armor. Boo's already dead.
Wood umře zase.
The hopes of the round rest on porcelain prospects.
No tak střílával nejlépe.
The dash through the flash over the top, the swing from Texture is too damn clinical.
Kámo, ten největší div v životě, co kdo může dostat, jako.
Now they can turn their attention on
Tak střílel jsem byl třeba 10krát, a ti přísám.
Just when it seems like Heretics have a spark, just when it seems like they found some
Jeden se ani
footing,
neprt ještě.
the rug is pulled out of under him. But Rian's with that Vandal, light armor, making a run at this. He's gotten his one, already tagged up though. On the swing, Patatek getting in on it. We're gonna have it again, aren't we? A 2v2. Karen spotted. Rian's has to go though. Trying to turn the flash. A great shot from Rian's again. Can Munchkin
On
flush it
nepokryje.
out? He's gotten the shots onto him, but it's another. Rian's with 4. The defuse comes through. Make that 3. Back to back to back. That crowd probably has a lineup. Wood's got the shot. Meteor's dead.
Abdra
but so is
finta k
Wood.
nudy.
Player standing.
It's a 1v3 now. Whoa. Is able to get his one, but Benjyfishy stabilizes.
Tas?
Take a page out of Texture's book. What a shot.
Almost got punished.
10 HP. You can't pen that your way. Not with what Texture could do. He continues to push forward, but Rian's and Benjyfishy hold the line. They stand strong.
Pajďak je Polák.
He's gone backside though. The spike is out of reach, and now they've got the lockdown they have to reckon with.
Polská gůrom.
Easy does it, easy does it.
Genji will have to take a step back, wait this thing out.
9-9 itis.
4 up on the side of Heretics, but Boo's playing elsewhere.
Wood má 10 životů zas.
Concerned about the late flank.
He needs to be careful here, Doug. He's playing a little too aggressive
On misnul
with this
vypem.
HP that he has.
Misnul
He's living
vypem.
for long enough.
Playing to win. Not playing not to lose.
Já.
Knife's edge, Benjyfishy and Rian keep him back. Munchkin a 1v3. The situation was dire before.
Pojď dneska hrát Valo. Co to je Valo?
What's happening now? Benjyfishy
Okay.
falls. Meteor's been so good. He's only got 5 HP to his name now. And he's stuck. He's got nowhere to go. The orb goes up as he tries to cross. But he plays his time perfectly.
To se ten Wood ale
They
dělá.
thought he'd try to get away. They thought he was stuck. But in fact,
Kam
the trap
šel,
was
vole,
his.
na
Now
výpravu.
flash forward, Patatek on the turn. That was ridiculous. Not able to steady the shot, so
Spike down A.
This match is insane.
if Meteor's able to buy his time, he
Čau,
could be the one to
Vatsulda.
secure the round. With the 5 HP that he's had for what feels like an eternity.
Wait, Rian's is actually dialed
Dobrý
in on
životy.
this.
He's watching, he knows, he's ready. Meteor's dead. But still a 2v2.
Silver dart available.
Munchkin 5 HP. There's the dart.
Revealing area. Found them.
One
What value
enemy
can it find?
remaining.
Holy smokes. There was nothing to clear it. And so Munchkin pays for it with his life.
Neviděl jsem reveal Luvix.
Lockia with a bulldog.
Viděl jsem Woota umřít jenom.
Gets his one, but
To
Rian-
Riens, vole. Riens versus Genji.
This is a really nice position from Meteor, but he's got the alarm on him. The other side, it doesn't matter. Catches Benjyfishy with his
Má
hands down.
sluchátka, má
Boom on the
sluchátka.
swing. Genji falls once more.
A to je šílená mapa, tuhle tady se furt jenom...
2v3, Meteor's one away from his ult.
Oh!
Settles the shots on one.
Muffin 1v2 už zas.
Too many targets on the other side.
S Guardianem, to je jeho spot tuhleto.
Munchkin
A Muffin prostě, vole, I'm
forced to
lobový
make a
mistr.
monumental play here.
I'm lobový mistr, Muffin, jedem do
Does have the
píči.
molly online,
Ukaž,
so
co
if the snap
umíš.
comes through,
Ukaž, co umíš, bro. Knife ti
he'll
to.
have to use that molly and that'll allow
To trefil
Heretics
ten molly?
the opportunity to just swing together
Jestli
here.
tak také umí jinak svině,
Here's
vole.
the molly. Boo and Rian's waiting for the challenge. The orb goes up. It's all
Co děláš,
a guessing
bro?
game now. There's not a lot of time here. He's got to hold this.
Kdyby mu dal hlavu, tak to má.
Is there enough time? It's going to be close.
Oh!
On the edge of their seats.
Čau Honzar.
But understanding the game of rock, paper, scissors doesn't go your way. Spacing a little awkward there as Texture tries to
Heretics tomu ani nevěří, že to zničí.
A little bit of space to get active. But he will fall.
Jaký hype.
The tap
Hype.
first. Almost all members huddled up onto the side, but Heretics get him down.
Hype.
Can Munchkin deliver a miracle? He's been spotted. He's been hatched. Team Heretics are not done yet. They punch back.
Basically nám teď začíná BO3 chat. Vítám vás na dnešní BO3 GENG proti Heretics.
Saw him do it at Champs, actually.
Texture doesn't feel good here. He's taking 70 HP. Yeah, he's swung. He's found
Yeah,
safe
yeah.
passage, but he's been put in a corner. Now finding space. Now getting out. GENG looking really good on this pistol, and they don't seem to be slowing down.
GENG na ataku.
Scrappy on the actual site. Bunch of players running through smokes. Woot will convert that kill on a Texture.
Got a little messy there. Woot deciding that he wants to take a different approach, and
Oh!
out of it.
Wallbang.
I'm not really sure how that happened. Pen that through the wall.
Oh, he saw
He's got to hit the shot, dashing to his left, trying
Oni
to fire
trolí ty
to his
GENG
right,
možná, ale
and a little bit more
Spike
spam.
planted.
What seems secure,
GENG
what
trolí
seems
možná.
safe
on spalil ten smoke,
now
on myslel
for
one way,
grabs is now
on myslel one
unsettled.
way.
Standing.
Woot with 22 HP. He's gonna have to clutch this
Dostane
out, but
záda.
again, they've got him surrounded. They've got him dropped. Turret cleared. More to come. Benjyfishy not getting tagged by the knife, so his utility is still in play. Tries to clear the drone. The flash goes up. Meteor.
Nemá zvuky, Benji nemá zvuky.
He has no idea. And even if he knew at
On
that
nemá
point, he
zvuky.
was so blind, he was so deafened, he never had a shot. Now they can turn their attention over to B. Not concerned, not worried about the
Dobrý
utility.
shockdown.
It's easier now. Woot's playing on the other side of the smoke, dashing forward, but Meteor's there to greet, Meteor's there to wait, Meteor's there to punish. Woot falls, reinstates
Vyhranej bonus na ataku na Ascentu.
Meteor gifted.
Oh.
Maybe off of an Omen flash. Does he go for it? Dart
Ale
over flash
Odin,
to combo
Odin
with it.
zátak, Odin
Here
zátak.
we go.
And there's the high ground.
My
There's the
goat,
flash.
my
But
goat.
Munchkin swats him out of the sky.
Odin zátak,
They're
vole.
able to get their one.
Má jeden
Now
život,
pushing
bu.
forward, the spike getting planted. And again, GENG with
Hodí.
control.
Hovno
Room to
hodí.
work and Boo dead.
Sovo,
No
sovo,
thrifties
sovo.
this time.
Co to je, co to je? Sovo,
GENG
sovo.
in firm control.
Hovno je to.
That's all right. Nobody saw that.
Little bit of an awkward dance there.
3 remain for Heretics. 2 of them coming in through spawn, and all 3 of them crumble.
More disrespect shown in A main. Pad attack will punish.
Oh, yes, he
Oh.
Benjyfishy not satisfied with sitting back and watching.
No vidíš,
Gets active, gets involved.
koupil Odina,
Will
A je
also
to.
reap the benefits.
Odin.
And it seems like Heretics will get a round win. In flawless fashion, Pad attack with 4 as Heretics are on the board. Traded in kind, Munchkin pushing forward, getting the best of Pad attack. Is he expecting Boo on the other side? Yes,
To je
he
dobrý
is.
bait, kámo.
He gets 2! Not able to convert on
Oh.
Benjyfishy, the 1-2 punch!
To bylo skoro,
Good.
to bylo skoro stejně rychlý jako muffin.
And the problem here is Texture has
To
no
znám, to je ten
dash,
pohled.
so he's going to be met by a flurry of bullets. I say that, but that tag might just be enough to gain the space.
Jak toho tancoval, hezky toho tancoval.
And then drops the dart, ready for the spam. Texture can't get out. He can't get in.
Vidíš, už chce vyhrát Riens, už hraje Odina,
What a
vole.
play from Riens. The spark on Icebox. Now a full flame on Ascent.
Sovi se neultí, Vity.
And then Pad attack.
Down mid.
Oni nesí na zpátek
These
najednou.
kids seem like they can do no wrong right now. Oh, where is he gone?
Alarmbot's still up at mid.
Oh, Boo's got utility out.
Dobrý
Punished.
lurk.
Meteor finding the right time to strike. And now attention divided with 13 seconds left. Karen's gotta go. He doesn't really have time to think this through. He will fall at the hands of Woot. So if he decides that he's not
Starý,
satisfied,
prečo máš na
he'll take
tričku
another
dement?
shot at it.
Že aha.
But instead finds comfort in the smoke.
Beautiful.
Mu to
entry for
vrátil.
Woot.
Texture again. can't
Vrátil
find a
mu
way
to.
in, but Karen has Oh, but he still can't capitalize on it. Woot is alive. Woot has awoken.
He peeks through the
Ale
molly, Doug.
není to defend mapa, neboj se. To se neboj, že by to byla defend mapa. Že by jako se nemohli hnout ty atakeři.
That's savage.
A 5v2 now, and it feels like the tables have turned.
Player standing.
How often, Dre, did we see throughout this series?
Se saveuje, já myslím, že saveuje, on klačuje.
They're not
Hey,
likely
Coco.
to just give you free fights. They're going to go
Benji.
together. They're going to use whatever utility they have left in the round. I mean, they still have a drone.
Yeah. They're so disciplined.
What is that? Here comes the drone.
And yeah.
No, viděl.
And the tag, the peek from Woot.
Jaký nožích.
That dagger lands, but you might think he's a B main or something. There is the connection.
It was a slow burn, but texture falls. Munchkin on the counter punch though, as Woot finds another. The smoke, the dash stays alive.
Jestli nemůže schodit, může podle mě.
GENG, just feel like they've been spinning the reels the last couple of rounds. It's not from lack of effort. They've gotten this competitive. They've gotten it down to 3, but of course it's bad attack.
Here.
Spike down. Lakia has delivered
Alexej
on this
Potržíkoval
very
je
site
členem
before.
společnosti už 10 měsíc Kozel.
Can he do it again? It's not the same weaponry, it's not the same position.
Benjyfishy výherce
But the
poje
demand is
mě.
arguably greater.
Za kolik tam seš?
Lakia down, getting one.
Oh.
Karen finding another.
Máme 3 by 2
They
tohleto.
win this 2v3 back. Rian's one away from his ult, but has 2 targets
Máme
to
limity.
find. Time is
Jistě.
short, the drop is there.
But now there's a turret still
The
there that you
love
have
and
to
hate
break. He's
relationship.
still holding his ground, doesn't connect.
Tries to strike onto the third, the fourth, and it's
Tohle třeba.
delivers.
Nice shot, Rians.
Gets his.
Tohle jak je třeba mrtka.
Involved, but it doesn't matter. Because the round seems secured.
30
Lakírka
seconds
1 ve
left.
3.
Lakia 1v3. Or else Heretics are knotting us up at 5 apiece.
Vem bombu a
He's
běž na,
close to the
bro.
spike, but time is of the essence.
Vem bombu a běž na. Chill.
He has no choice but to go forward. The problem is, forward is not safe. Forward is not secure.
Ale ještě předtím na to půjdu točit off-stream video.
They're not clearing him.
Přemýšlím, co by vás tam zajímalo nejvíc. Přemýšlím, o čem to
They're
potom
not
mám.
clearing him, Doug. They're not clearing him,
Počkej,
Doug.
počkej, počkej.
Oh no. He gets his
Zapaty tak zase.
Almost gets his third. Meanwhile, the Alper at the top not able to connect the first time, but Woot does not miss twice.
Já se to nemá rád Valorant.
Again.
Ale
As
má.
soon as the round starts,
Ale má.
GENG are on a back foot.
Já taky říkám, že nemá rád Valorant.
These are mistakes GENG don't usually make.
But we saw it a couple of rounds ago. Remember the hit, the check switch? It's the same idea. These little boxes that are not going checked.
And they're paying out dividends to Team Heretics.
A Mac Wrap ještě máme, no, večer.
30 seconds left.
The feet of Texture will be seen, doesn't get tagged up. This would take an absolute miracle, but he might get the opening right here.
Last round of the half.
It's a full B main trap. Omen flash off of the Killjoy turret and Odin spam.
Honestly, it's very simple.
Here we go.
Saw Patatech do in the previous round. There's the ult. Boo's on the swing. Benjyfishy holds the line. Forget the paranoia. It's a barrage of bullets.
To je mapa,
But
vole,
GENG
to je
able to
mapa.
punch back.
To je mapička.
They're off Cantzer now. Wavering, wobbling. That flash missing its mark.
Má
When you're
ultinu.
12 and 6, that's all right. You let
Bude
that one
ultit?
go.
Aj.
Yo, he's getting tagged on Rians. Again. Can he stay alive? The fancy footwork is so good.
Ano mi
how he does
ultit.
it.
Ano mi ultit. Já to
I do
jebu.
not know how he does it. It's not an easy thing to do. And Laka, he's so good with that ult as well. Pat attack with that aggressive space
30
he took.
seconds left.
Just burning the clock down. GENG have to clear out everything.
53 HP. 20 seconds left in the round.
I mean, Munchkin has to speed up here, throw the molly to delay so we can get the bomb down. If he doesn't,
Well, there's no
Oh my
question of
God.
that now. They've got behind it.
Uuuu!
How? Munchkin gets 3.
specifically,
Prohrajou pistolky.
For more.
100%.
the little noise cut. Now they're gonna re-walk into B main off of that pressure. Utility being used to not get picked off. This is looking really good for Heretics.
Meanwhile, what looks like could be disaster. There's a fight afoot mid. The push through the smoke. Genji striking. Wood's playing his position, he's playing his timing, but Karen aware of the possibility. Now staring back as the spike makes its way onto B.
Si ve 2.
Things slow down for just a moment. What can Meteor and Karen do?
Spike planted.
They're healthy. Healthy enough to make a run at this, but Meteor falls. Karen on the trade.
On je ever, on je velice ever.
Oh, so smart to get out right there.
Počkej, není ever. Není ever.
Heretics get the pistol.
Waiting for anything to come in their sights.
Texture's waiting on the other side. This is a really nice turret setup too, but the flash delays for just a moment.
Fangel.
And he'll hit back.
Vysílal Benji v týmu. Ano, my jsme ho naučili všechny tričky. I to, kdo je B-player.
Upgrade for Woot. Just barely misses the sights of Meteor. And a freeze to the round, waiting for any type of mistake the defense is gonna make.
Rians has his dart back up.
Oh.
That could have been it. That could have been the opportunity, the possibility. But the thoughts.
Ano, on nás naučil, thank you guys, see you nikdy.
Rians has upgraded a weapon. He's gonna have to 1v4 to pull this off. A paranoia at his face. No space is safe.
Rocket might get caught in this timing. Heretics don't take full advantage of it quite yet.
It's another freeze. The knife's not gonna tag anything, Cat. Meteor's aware of where the hit's coming from. He understands he's getting surrounded. It's getting real cozy.
Taky já hlavu, ale musíš, bro.
But Meteor
Oh.
on the swing gets another.
2v2.
Molly in his lap.
Klíčová. Komu fandíš? Alexíkovi.
Things slow down into 2v2
Komu fandí
now.
Alexík?
Boo gets a spike down.
Spike planted.
And Munchkin is on the prowl. Rians keep him back. No, what a shot.
Heretics.
That was beautiful.
Fandíš Heretics nebo svým penízkům?
With so much to do.
Popravdě.
One way will provide some cover, it'll buy some time.
Nemůžu sázet. Mám limity. Alešku, jak tě znám, tak ty nikdy nemáš limity. Oh! Reportnout zpátky do backsidu, ne? Má čas? Nemá čas? On nemá čas.
Exactly. Can you actually execute it? And this is a team that's shown us that they are willing to do that. They're willing to go the extra mile.
There's a lot of killjoy utility here. Patatek does not have his knife up.
What a shot.
And it's clear just like that. Almost effortless.
30 seconds left.
Got sheriffs on the other side. They've got an
Sam dělá meteor, kde jsi tam vzal, viděli jste to? On splynul ten meteor.
And it's only getting worse. To 2v2, it shouldn't have gotten it down to this.
Jeden život na midu.
Heretics is going for a full B main rush.
They have 4 ults online.
Ten Odin.
And 3 members, 1 away.
To není dobrá, to není dobrý dohrát.
Lockdown used. Remember, Lakia just got his ult. Could counter with it. And he will.
On misnul.
That's going to clear things out.
Shock darty.
Slow things down for just a moment, but never mind. Who wants to go forward? Texture with the out punishes.
Bu je trochu jakoby přeplay, ne? What the fuck?
Already 4 players here, Doug.
Yeah, the problem is Lakia cleared all that space to be made, and then you've got the alarm bot mid too. So they can stack all A, understanding where the hit's coming from. And now knives traded. If there was doubt before, there isn't anymore. Meteor tries to capture timing, tries to get aggressive and cheeky.
Texture má vypol, ale kámo. To je vůtovo kryptonit, čum. Texture má vypol, kámo.
Patatek in a 1v4.
Takový vypísek. A ještě lidi jsou společenský druh. Počkej. Čas, ale čas. Lakírka mohl zahrát, ale nezahrál. No, 5 asi nevyhrá určitě. No. Safe, no tak ani safe. Tuhle ty watch parties jsou pro Valorant a i pro všechny jiné hry jsou výhodný, protože watch parties jsou... co mu dal. To byla dobrá, to byla dobrá. Jim neutíká zisk. Oni nemají... Valorant nemají příjem z toho, že
On a roll that's not his.
Že se jim pouští reklamy od Twitche na streamu, to nemá nikdo, ale ty reklamy nic neplatí. Ani mají reklamy od partnerů. A ty partneři jsou vidět všude.
Gonna clean him up, and now they can waltz their way into A for free. But Meteor causing problems, dealing with pressure from both sides. He's able to alleviate a little bit.
Jsou tanečky. Kde jsou tanečky?
You could hear a pin drop, and that pin is the swing. Meteor falls, Lakia checking the smoke, assassinating Whoop, but getting
Co se
traded.
děje?
A 3v3 now, as they've invested everything into this.
Jako mini na Chamberovi, mini je nejlepší Chamber v Evropě. Nebo ten starý Chamber aspoň.
But GENG
Ale teďko by byl.
will not go down without a fight.
Jak jsem to smazal? No já to nemůžu najít na TikToku. Ty to máš jenom na Twitteru? Ty jsi to nedával na TikTok? Takový ty předzápasovky? No to chtěli pustit. Protože Arian tancoval Sova ultiny. Ty jsi to smazal, ty svině! Na Twitteru to máš, doufám. GG nebo ne GG? GG. GG. GG.
Karen, he was so good at anchoring A side in the last map.
Can he find the same success? No.
30 seconds left.
Wu will drop a Munchkin weak. Patek on the swing. Somehow he stays alive. It's Lakia.
1v1.
Makes it ridiculous.
1v2, sorry, 1v2.
He's gotten
Nevidím přes mikrofon, ale.
He's gotten him to the doorstep of a pistol.
On je chytrý Meteor.
Pane Dope je členem společnosti
Mike
už
goes
6
down.
měsíců
Time was
kozel.
short. Now Meteor will have to make a play. He's gonna have to get active. The right click not connecting. A switch to heavier weaponry.
Jako on ví, tam jsou oba.
How does he find a way
Ví, tam
around
jsou
this?
oba, kámo.
Look at how well Rians and Benjyfishy are playing this. They drop him.
Taky jsem tam pryný.
Doing so much damage.
Ten damage.
Texture's down
Benji, to má ode mě, Benji, tu je ten play.
Again, the combo is too much. I mean, if Heretics pull this off, what a nightmare it would be. But GENG standing strong, keeping it close.
To je psycho, ten fight tady. Budeš to streamovat, to je jasný. Taky už jsem přihlášený do té beta verze těch konzolí, no. Prynej, ale nemám konzoli furt. Do píči.
Prowler's used. It is two
Oh.
rifles and they're both here. Oh, it's such a bold swing! How in
What
the
the
world
fuck?
did
They're waiting for any type of trap play, and here it is. They're not going to get punished whatsoever.
a step ahead of it?
The counter punch.
Forcing GENG to play the game they want to play, but Meteor perhaps interested in making his own. Still dancing up and down, in and out.
Šerifky, ale počkej, prohráli.
Sheriff shot secured, but finally will fall. They've got to tuck tail and get away from this.
Spike down, C.
They've lost the plot. They've lost the situation. Hey, Benjyfishy.
To rovnou ještě GENG, mám feeling
He has
divnej.
to stay. He has to control the guns.
Yeah.
And yeah, A side is free,
30
but now it's going to be
seconds
2 upgrades. And if they can steal this round away, a round that GENG surely have the
Joe
advantage of.
Munchkin's gonna cut him off. He's already there. They know where he is.
Enemy remaining.
That's the spike.
Spike down.
That's the
A.
round.
To není tak zajímavý, nebo ten trailer nějak insane.
It seems like Meteor's gonna try to anyway.
Když už je venku gameplay, jak nepotřebuju trailer, ne?
Super proactive with utility is GENG.
Patek plays this so patiently, decides not to pull the trigger, decides not to strike despite it aching for the touch. Benjyfishy pushing forward, the nightball in the face. Meteor falls. Wu will join him though, as the spike now down.
Co dal Muffin?
Again, they're thrown apart, they will fall.
Mně se líbí, jak se brání ty GENG furt. Mně se líbí, jak se brání, ale...
Much like we've seen a couple of rounds already in this series. Eye gets clear.
To není jednostranné.
All of the targets spotted. He gets one, but
Obdarovaní.
fight out of the defense.
Dobrý Falty, neřeš to, nebo mě upadne péro, kámo, na 3krát. Klipni si to, když o tom mluvím, anebo co to je za line-up? Jsi rychle, ale...
Too much utility to deal with. That's why you see them taking the C space.
To je na backside, Molík, to je insane, what the fuck.
Benjyfishy had that good of an arm.
Yeah.
Meteor in a lot of trouble here, under a lot of pressure, but he gets his two. Oh, he is the
Oh.
one who's the problem.
Oh,
Just when it seemed like he bit off
to je
too
démon.
much. See that
Já jsem myslel, že
paranoia
celou dobu žiju
alcohol
tady
over the top, Boo's already
iluzi.
dead. They're stuck, man. They're corralled. Either they take the fight or they sit and die.
Je to
And that's
kočko
all
kluk?
Heretics can do.
Aha, tak v pohodě, to respektujeme tady ty. To je progresivní stream tady to.
Texture's intuition and timing is so on point right now. A lot of these kills, he's just getting spammed through smokes, but he's just aware of where they're gonna
Kovy.
Little info.
Já doufám, že aspoň nakonec, kdyby vyhráli Genji, tak jim zatleskají, no. Jestli ne, tak to by bylo trapný.
Oh.
But Patatek can.
Hang on now. Meteor down and Heretics slow it. But Texture striking when the moment is right.
Oh,
Lucky
a to byl
joins in on
lékáček
it.
teda, to byl
Genji get
lékáček.
another to bleed the clock a little bit more.
Oh, what is that?
Texture's back. Do they commit here? They don't really have any other option. There's nowhere for them to go. They tap the door to suggest they're going B, but the alarm bot will keep them there. Now Nightfall through, Paranoia trade, and the swing out from Karen as they wait, and he's gonna get one.
Čekal jsem, že udělá Karen fintu.
Holding them back, dancing around the utility, only able to find a little bit of success, but it might have been enough. With 10 seconds left, the spike out
Ty
of
kola ale
reach.
jsou hrozně
Wood has to try to scoop it up.
přetahovačka. Ono to saklo, jak ho to saklo.
Slowing things down a little bit, only
Nebo
finds
nesaklo?
one.
Kamo
Can
se
Rians
děje?
be a hero once more? The jump spot not gonna land.
S
In hot
podpisem,
pursuit of
potom
their first
Ahry.
championship ever.
Nevím, co tam umíral.
The back and forth has been
Co ti zaspívám?
Let's see if this little combo right here, Nate
Oh, ten sak, ty vole!
It hurts so
What?
much. Texture gets four.
A tohle byl nejvíc clean saknej, co jsem viděl za poslední rok, určitě.
for Rocket.
The first 55 gone without a kill, but now Wood on the swing and Munchkin on the kill. Texture over the top. Benjyfishy had nowhere
Benji
to
dal
go.
2, ale
He takes him down with him, but the damage has been done. Oh, this position is so difficult as well.
30 seconds left.
I mean, if they try to commit B, they have to be concerned about what's on the other side. Boo falls. Lakia holding the line, waiting for the swing.
to si ty nebo,
To their death.
to si ty nebo Shroud?
Not able
Jak
to
jako
fight back.
Shroud?
Rian's worse for wear. Too many targets to
A
choose from.
Shroudově je o 10 let víc než mě.
It's gonna be insane.
Cokoliv.
Nate does not connect.
Ahoj
Where's
Paťa
Bukong?
od krumpáčku, ahoj,
ETB
ahoj.
behind them. You have to suspect that he's there. There's no way you disrespect that. There's no way you ignore it. Meanwhile, the push forward. Munchkin gets caught. 4 players detained. And Boo pushing forward. Genji gets alive at the right time. Boo gets one, but that's all it'll be.
What? Čí byla, která ultina?
A smoke towards heaven and a paranoia towards the panel. Patatek falls.
Já jsem ještě jednoho pána
The flash almost makes it easier, and Texture's gonna drop
Gerského, jo, ale
Genji on the precipice of another pistol.
která to musí přijít radím zpátky, no.
Playing with complete confidence right now.
Aktuálně jediný,
Spot a face move head to head, takes him
jediný
out.
krumpáček, který tady máme, je Patagot.
Barely stood.
The last 3 rounds of this half, he's been just getting
To je
obliterated.
jeden ze 2 krumpáčků tohoto streamu.
No chance whatsoever. Headshots, utility, you name it.
Genji are gonna try to rotate back A.
Že nikdo nemáte, nikdo jiný nemáte, če? To, co má Paťa před jménem. Já to taky nemám teda, já jsem
There's presence on
to
the other
nedropoval.
side. You will find safe passage away.
But the problem is, A side is completely open. If he gets pushed off of this door,
Já mám dinosaura jenom.
No, that was the big problem.
To má určitě taky, ale
That was a safety he had to find.
máte dinosaury?
maybe Genji overthinking things, but they might actually catch Benjyfishy out of
Taky má
transition.
dinosaura, no.
Can't
O!
connect. The trade.
He got
Jak to
his one.
zachránil ještě Benji?
Almost gets a second.
Nelepí, nelepí.
It's messy though.
They're going back
30
again.
seconds left.
The triple pump fake.
Around the world.
Around the
touched ball like 4 or
world,
5 times,
around
it
the
feels like.
world.
Actually, only 3, but
Patrick and Rian's in a high low. Lakia falls.
Tvé, nelepí to, nelepí to.
They've gotten it down to
Riancovi
1v2,
jedinému
13
to
seconds
lepí.
left. They don't have the spike. Munchkin has to go, and he has to go now.
Není čas.
Even if he gets his kill.
Je čas.
Oh my gosh!
To je genius. To je genius.
Defense here. What's the cue? What's the go button? The smoke goes out. There it is. That's all it'll be.
Benji ještě nechce prohrát, prej, ale
And that's going to cause a rotate. They're not even really interested in sticking around. They tap the door, they're going B, and it's going to be a foot race. Pad attack forced to sit back
Neskáču na kolečko, to ti přinese více problémů než příjemností. Bunnyho po vás stejně nejde. Wallbanguju, jak wallbangujou, ne, prasáčci? Jak wallbangujou prasáčci, vole. O, lakírka. Kámo. GG. Nebo ne? Nebo ještě ne? Ještě ne? Lakírka trolí. A lakírka trolí. Tam běhá ze strany na stranu. Tam běhal ze strany na stranu nepřebitým vandalem. Tady někdo měl sazenou na Lotus. A vku dostal suba. Vogers.
And the Prowler to confirm presence. Patek somehow staying alive, finally falling. Rien's filling in on the space behind it.
Dobrý revealek. Viděl jsi ten revealek?
Bouncing back, but he saw him anyway.
Heretics to dají, jo, neboj se. Nedáte jako kill Gilotinu a není konec hry. Tak dá kill Gilotinu. Až plentnou. Nebo už teď. A je dohráno. Oficiálně dohráno. Boo ještě jednou klač. Cookin. He's cookin. Ale jim nechutnalo jim to. GG. A tak si zdali Cypher, to je zajímavý rozhodnutí. Mají heal? Lakia má heal. Jde si pro heal. A Benji si koupil 2 wiry na pistolky. Hodně tryhard, kamaráde, hodně tryhard. Hodně nechce prohrát. Tohle je vlastně poslední split na turnaji možná, který... Vidíte, chat. Ležit. Ještě by to netryhardil, já jsem myslel tak, že jakoby to tryhardí, že to nechce prohrát, ale ne, že to nechce potahat, jakoby jasně to tryhardí, ale že kdyby si koupil Ghosta, nebo že šerif, tak prostě to budeš chtít jít na sebe, že jo, takhle to chce vyhrát prostě na full pusinka style. Co dělá? No, clearnou, mi neříkej, že ho neclearnou. Tyva, tradou se, ty Genji se tak dobře tradou, já jsem to říkal už na Madridu. Už na Madridu jsem to říkal. Ty Genji jsou nejlepší tým v tradech, legit. Oni se tak dobře tradou vždycky. Oh, jak žije? Jak žije? Mu viděl záda podle mě. Podle mě ho viděl záda. 3 náboje, on má 3 náboje! Oh. Batitek! Jasně, vole! Jasně! Hodně školy, tak se koukám jenom. Kámo, ten nade? Ten nade! Ale line-upy na race nade! Kámo, dával jsem to na TikTok, Wow. Dával jsem to na TikTok před půl rokem, že line-upy na race nady jsou OP a do komentářů kdo by to lázel? Kdo by to lázel? To je úplně hovno. Proč by si to házel takhle? Bang! Grandfinále. 2 wiry minus na 1 nade, kámo. Nepech svině. Mega easy line-up. A nezničil tu wiru, ale... Ale on zabil ho, takže ta wira se zničila sama. Chápeš? Tam byla wira, který by si chytila, ale ono zabije. Oh. Oh! Oh, kámo!
Sinks away.
Ale jste 4-0. Bro už nemá čas. Bro potřebuje na záchod. Tak to tady přebíhá, vole.
They're just running Benjyfishy down at every site he's been playing so far. And they're not slowing down whatsoever.
I mean, they have no reason to. No resistance has been met.
Taky to nechápu, Bender. Oh.
That feels like the first
Korean se ještě hodně snaží.
I guess if you want to call it that. It's just been tough sledding.
To jsou insta hlavy, tohle.
Another site hit potentially on Benjyfishy.
Boo entry.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Meteor, the lurk was caught.
That's gonna cause a speed up.
Musí hodit nade, bro, musí hodit nade.
Yeah,
but where do they speed up to?
Musí hodit nade, bro. Ne, umře na vajeru, Na raketu, pardon.
Investing more util as Lucky is on the swing and Patatech's on the green. The conditioning is so nice that you try to invest utility to clear out the trips that aren't there. But GENG found a little bit of space. Karen over the top. The guardian angel for GENG.
Jak jsem dostal? Naportil prostě.
Patatech and Benjyfishy are forced to rotate back over to the site, but they're so outnumbered at this point. The spike is planted. The guns are down.
Ale nesmím sledovat, vole, s tím chatem, fakt.
Patatech. I mean, I guess the rest of your team has some money. I guess maybe you go for it. Flash in the face, Meteor falls. Benjyfishy getting active, creeping forward, Karen down.
Ještě jsou ty replaye jsou pro mě, vole, prostě, no. Kámo, matka Benjiho fandí, kámo. Ještě aby ne. Ty si koupil barák. Ne.
The trips a little bit of safety, a little bit of cover, but now Texture understanding where his prey lays. And with 10 seconds left, they've cracked the thing wide open.
Ale jako tuhleto... Nevím jestli... Nevím jestli tuhleto patří ještě na Twitch, chat. Tohle se možná přesunu na jinou stránku. S titlem Texture prcá Benjiho v živém přenosu.
And obviously they looked so clean on Lotus. You wouldn't suggest that they would rear their ugly heads once more.
Texture si přehnul Benjiho přes koleno a tohle se stalo.
This has been as clean as you could possibly ask for GENG.
Oh.
My ultimate is ready.
They're hunting. They're playing everything by the book.
So much pressure. And this time they just freeze off the rip of the round. Waiting for any type of aggression from Heretics. Waiting for any info. That flash gets no
Kámo, ten Texture ještě neprohrál duel.
Munchkin.
I know exactly where you are.
He's been so great this entire tournament, this
Další
entire
Masters
year.
jsou kde? To se neví, Masters jsou až za rok další. Další event jsou Champions a ty jsou v Soulu, odkud jsou GENG. GENG, jejich hometown, kámo. Řekni mi, proč by neměl vyhrát i Champions, jako.
It's as by the book, it's as clinical as it could possibly be.
Oh, má názor. Je to smutný od Radima, no, celé, jako já s tím souhlasím. To je v pici tohle? To je v pici. Do pici. Teď je stage a grand finale, jo, Vixen. A potom jsou game changers.
It's on a lifeline. The paranoia out. Heretics all huddled up in heaven.
Oh, prohrál duel.
Yes, a couple of kills have been found. But is there enough time to make this happen?
Ten plant je goated. A ještě Molotov má.
Boo will fall. Patatech's left alone.
Jinak, že jo.
They don't even have a chance to try to deny the hit. Because circles are being run around them.
Nevím, prostě to je... Hlava je prostě složité místo.
little bit of pressure will be alleviated, yes, but another 2v4.
Marťasek, ty jsi to klipl? Ty jsi to klipl? Někdo... To je pravda, někdo psal, že basically Heretics už vyhráli po tom Iceboxu. Ještě není konec, chlapi. Ještě je šance. Ok, to nebylo úplně optimální, to nebylo úplně optimální. Skočil do té vajery. S 5 životama. Počkej, Paťo, s tou otázkou. Kamo, jak chci nezabít ještě jednoho? Jak chci je nezabít ještě jednoho? To bylo za 5 milisekund.
That Omen ult is gonna have Team Heretics guessing about where he could be. That's why you saw Benjyfishy clearing out all backside. They know now that he's not on the flank.
The smoke will cover the trip. If GENG want to go forward mid, they're gonna have to deal with that. The truth is, they have a couple of ways to go about it as well, should they choose to do so. And meanwhile, for Heretics, as you see a couple of members anchored on B, eyes rise to turn tides. They have to find success here.
Tím jak tam skládá básně.
What a call and what a play from Munchkin.
A ticho je tam špendlík spadl, kámo, v té aréně.
And he very well might do so. He's challenging
Muffin útek.
hit on the other side. The paranoia is out. Boo keeping the line.
Oh. Boo je zde. To nečekne, no. 9 si kurz. 9 si kurz ještě se dá, ale zvrátit. No má je Luci to revivnul. Alexi není moc šťastný, ale Alexík nemá staženo.
They've left Lucky alone. An opening for Heretics. He's on an island. No way. The flash on the other side of the cage. Oh, but he doesn't swing. Wisely takes a step back, but makes his presence known.
Jsou 3 v siteu, kámo. Jsou 3 v siteu, zase ten nade. Kámo, ty nady jsou tak dobrý. Ty nady jsou až moc dobrý, vole. On zabil ještě jednoho. Jak? Čas. A teď jsi živej, vole. Meteora, texture, kámo, to nechceš. To nechceš jedna ve dvojkovat tu a ty dva lidi, no. Či? Insta hlavu dostal. Insta hlavu dostal, kámo, to.
But they've only gotten to mail. Texture forced to try to hold the line. Satchel traded. A nade as well. Karen falls.
Oh.
Lakia on the snap.
Konec? Or not?
They're trying to work their way in
GG.
and they
Bůle.
cannot.
Texture, kámo. GG. Mají to doma. Mají to doma.